Way to go. You know, Natasha told us all during this last week that we could see some snowfall. She said, especially overnight as we head into Sunday night. And that's exactly what we saw. I think the surprise was how wet and heavy this snow was, Natasha.
Yeah, we're talking about like a 5-to-1 ratio. So that's a lot of water packed
Yeah.
into this frozen precipitation falling from the sky in the middle of April. And here we still have some of that snow still on the ground. In KALAMA, for instance, it's 43 degrees. We had a little bit more snow to the north, and we saw that right there, and it's still sticking to the sand there right next to the Columbia River. And another view from a river view camera in Vancouver. No snow to see right here, but I am still seeing some snow stuck on those rooftops. But otherwise, for the most part, it's off the road. 48 degrees right now in Portland. Wind is out of the west at 9. Temperatures tonight will dive back down into the upper 30s right around midnight. Will we see the same kind of snow that we saw from last night and early this morning? Not the same amount because we don't have as much moisture heading our way, but those temperatures are still going to be so close to freezing, and the potential is there to drag some of that colder air right down to the surface. But with the lack of moisture compared to what we had this morning, there will be a few areas that could possibly see some low snow, and I'll show you that here in just a moment. On radar, you can see right now we're pretty much in the clear. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies with some of those showers still lingering on the western slopes of the Cascades. Now we're starting to get more of that convective weather popping into the north end here. This is all associated with a broader area of low pressure. And again, this is just outside of Longview, heading into Rose Valley. That's where you have some of those heavier showers. Now here's the big picture, a loop of the last 6 hours. We didn't get to witness this, but at the base of this trough right here, this is where we're seeing those thunderstorms. A lot of lightning strikes popping up here just at the south end of our state, heading into Northern California. And tomorrow, a possibility we could see some of those thunderstorms a little bit closer to home. Temperatures aloft, still plenty cold, and it's going to stay that way for the next few days, taking us all the way into Thursday. It won't really be until we hop into this weekend when we start to see that lighter color blue indicating warmer temperatures aloft. More of a southerly flow popping into the picture here Sunday, which means then and only then are we going to put an end to the colder, unusually cold temperatures. But this is some great news for our ski resorts. Check out our snow level forecast. We're going to keep it all the way below our mountain passes. So when we do see precipitation, it will be falling as low as 1,500 to 700 feet. Critical time periods are going to be late Tuesday night going into early Wednesday morning and again early Thursday morning. After that, we start to see a rise in our temperatures. Potential snowfall totals. Yes, there's still a possibility during those critical time periods in those early morning hours, oftentimes right before the sun rises and just shortly after. We could still collect some snow right around the Portland and Vancouver metro areas. It could be as little as a fraction of an inch or as much as even 2 to 3 inches. But again, remember, this is totally and everything going all the way out to early Thursday morning. Cascade locks, the gorge could also see anywhere from an inch all the way up to about 3 inches. Here's how tomorrow plays out. Tomorrow morning, instead of waking up to snow in Portland, we're waking up to light rain, upper 30s. Foothills and hilltops right around 1,000 feet could easily see some of that snow actually sticking briefly in the morning. And then look at what happens. We introduce cold air, and now we're talking about thunderstorms in the mix. Daytime highs only reaching the mid-40s. Good possibility of running into some hailstorms as well. Smaller pieces of hail, though, not Texas-size hail. We get into early Tuesday morning. This is what it looks like. Here's the Coast Range. Here's our foothills and our mountains seeing that snow. Again, right around the metro, though, and up and down I-5, we're keeping it more of that rain-snow mix, the kind of stuff that just doesn't collect on the ground, unlike this morning. We get to early Wednesday morning, another chance, again, to see that snow falling, this time around reaching the valley floor, sticking for the morning hours, and then eventually melting during the day. As we get to Thursday, another chance to see some lower elevation snow. That'll be Thursday morning, and most of that is going to be concentrated south of Portland. Then we turn it all over to rain as soon as we get to Thursday afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow at the coast are going to max out in the mid-40s, again with those overnight temperatures in the mid-30s. So here's your 7-day forecast. You'll notice our daytime highs don't even climb out of the 50s until we get to Thursday and Friday, and then we bump it up closer to normal by Sunday, 59. Monday, we're up to 61 with a chance of rain. Now that's more like it for the middle of April.
Yeah, but